Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we are here at the Red Zone tonight with the beginning of the basketball season this year. It will be the Hicksville Lady Aces entertaining the close Archbold Blue Streaks.
Wright County.
Yep, same county, same neighborhood. To give you the starting lineups to start with here for Archbold. Number 11, Kaylor Betker, is 5'6" sophomore. Number 12, Naomi Rodriguez, a 5'8" sophomore. Number 24, a 5'6" junior, Faith Wise. Number 32, Hadley Galvin, 5'7" freshman. And the last on the lineup is Sophie Hubby, and she is number 44 at 5'6", and she is a sophomore. And they are coached by Ryan Holgreave. For the Aces, starting as number 5, a junior, Riley Figgins. Number 10, a junior, Noelle Nuttall. And number 12, Madison Eicher, she's a freshman. Number 15, Samantha Klima, a junior. And down here at number 25, Kelsey Monroe, another freshman. The Aces are coached by Ryan Meiser, and we have 50 seconds to go, so we will give you a little synopsis here of pregame lookalikes. The Aces are the freshman team. Got 3 juniors on it, so it should have some experience out there. 2 freshmen, and Archbold has sophomores, and we are, they have sophomores. So we are going to be playing about a heads-up talent-wise, but I must warn you that Archbold, they work their kids from the time they're in the 7th and 8th grade till they get out of high school, and they are in the weight rooms, and it doesn't matter whether it's a men's or women's sport, they still are in there, and they do lots and lots of conditioning.
One of the marquee programs here in Northwest Ohio, and I guess a good challenge. Josh Freese likes to challenge his girls on the varsity level and in the JV as well. And this is going to be a good way to sort of assess them early on here in the season tonight.
That's true. So Naomi Rodriguez gets the ball, and the shot is taken by Archbold, and the ball is picked off by the Aces. Number 25, Monroe, got away from it. Ball in the corner. Shot is up, in and out. It's by number 5, Figgins. And Archbold quickly down floor. It's Hubby with the ball out front. Naomi Rodriguez over to Betker. Inside. Pass going back out. Knocked away and stolen by number 12 for the Aces, Eicher. Her mother was a real good ball player here at Hicksville. Ball to the basket. 5 misses a short shot. Rebound put up by 12, and it's shot over the board and out of bounds to Archbold.
Lady Aces showing some real aggression here early on, Jim.
Yeah.
Going after that ball on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're covering people. Shot off the glass, but number 24, Wise. It's good, and it's 2-0 Archbold. Archbold steal. Galvin goes down the floor to Naomi Rodriguez underneath. That's number 24, Wise again on the rebound. 4-0. Archbold with a press. Shot goes up. Shot by number Rodriguez, and there's a foul on it.
Yep, our first whistle of the season here.
Foul is by Eicher. Her first, team's first of the year. Rodriguez at the line. First one is off the rim. And the second one is off, and it's rebounded by Klima. Down the floor to Figgins. Figgins across court, and the shot is partially blocked. Back up the floor, it's number 24. The ball's knocked away from her by Nuttall.
Nuttall, one of the 3 juniors you mentioned that's on the JV squad, at least to start the season.
Yes. Yep, show some fire, move up. It's number 44, shot is long, rebound 32, shot put up, rebound Archbold, and it comes off to Klima. Nope, that's Eicher.
And knocked out of bounds by Betker. Jim Seiler, Bill Murphy here with you calling the action. Glad to have you with us at the Red Zone again for another basketball season. John Piasecki working the camera for us this evening. And again, all of our basketball coverage brought to you by the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships here in Hicksville.
Into the corner, shot put up by Rodriguez and Naomi, and we'll have a foul on a rebound.
They're going to whistle number 12.
Yep. That's going to be her second one. She's already going to sit down. Shot put up by Galvin is no good.
But over 3 from the free throw line so far.
Number 32 into the game is Sterry for Hicksville. And we have a lane violation, so the basket is no good.
Monroe tried to get it inbounds, slapped out of bounds almost right away.
And somebody open up. Klima with the ball. It's across court, and we're going to have a foul on number 11. Betker picks up the personal. First one for Archbold. There you go. Catch up with it. Oh, travel. Archbold with the travel violation.
They race down the field and the jump ball called.
It's going to be Hicksville ball out of bounds on the possession.
Nuttall got tied up with the defender, and all of a sudden the Archbold defense is really starting to firm up and cause some problems for the Aces, Jim.
Yeah, they went into that press that causing the problem, just like there.
Yep.
Yep. Gonna get a travel.
There's just no other option for her down in the corner in the double team. She had to try to bounce it off somebody's foot and reset.
Oh,
No.
off the side of her foot, out of bounds. Into the game for Archbold, number 40, Gensler. Wise inbounded to Gensler. Over to Naomi
Nice
Rodriguez
pass. Oh.
inside. Rebound given, shot taken, another shot taken, and Hicksville comes out with the ball, going the length of the floor, and the ball is knocked away. Shot from out front.
There we go.
1-5 with the bucket, Monroe.
Kelsey makes it a 4-2 game. Ace is still trailing by a bucket. As we're closing in on 2 minutes to go here in our opening quarter.
Ball coming around, inside. Shot put up, off the rim, and we got a jump ball possession to Archbold. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Figgins linked to the floor again. Gives it up. Shot short. Rebound, Naomi Rodriguez. Hubby with it. Gives it up. Goes down. Wise with the bucket. 6 points for Wise.
She's accounted for all of the offense so far for the Lady Streaks JVs. Taken right away.
Block shot, and going to be
Another jump ball, and the Aces will get it this time.
Nuttall with it. Cross court. Shot put up, and we're going to have a foul on the rebound. I believe that one goes to Klima.
White 15. Indeed, Samantha Klima. And Sam's first.
Sauter with the ball to Rodriguez. Down to Sauter underneath, and she misses the lay-in. Nuttall with the ball. Nice spin move.
There we go.
Figgins
layup.
drives, gets the two. Rodriguez down to Wise. It's good,
count it.
and she gets fouled.
Wise just been the spark plug for this JV squad for the Lady Blue Streak so far here this evening.
Yeah, she's getting everything down close.
Peterson into the game. She'll spell Rodriguez, Naomi Rodriguez. Keep the two Rodriguezes straight.
Yes. 24 misses the free throw. And that's over and back. She knew she was too wide open.
And into the game now for Archbold Gladio, Lindsay Gladio. Or Gladio.
Gladio, athletic director's daughter. 34 lays it in. It's Gladio. Instant offense. A little bit of a blocking foul on Archbold.
That'll be number 11.
Becker. Her second.
That'll be Team foul number 2, I do believe.
Guerrero into the game. Becker sets down. Brianna with the ball. Oh,
Buttle had a good shot, just
Yeah.
a little offline. She just hasn't been able to quite find the range. She's had a couple of
good.
good opportunities and just haven't been able to get any of them to go down for her so far this evening.
8/10 of a second left in the quarter.
See a lot of the
And that
Lady Aces alums showing up here tonight.
uh,
Thanksgiving break. Natalie Brisky coming into the building right now.
right there.
Yep.
Macy. So at the end of the first quarter of play, it's Archbold Blue Streaks 10 and the Hicksville Lady Aces 4.
And while we've got some time here between quarters, it's a good time for us to say a huge thank you once again to our basketball broadcast underwriters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, and Jim Schmidt Ford once again, underwriting all of our Lady Aces broadcasts, in fact, all of our Hicksville basketball broadcasts for the 2017-18 season. We want to thank them so very much. And as we get ready to head into the holiday season, if you're looking for a terrific gift, stop by and check out the gift certificates they have available for things like oil changes and lube jobs and so forth at the Jim Schmidt service departments. Or who wouldn't like a brand new car with one of those big red ribbons in their driveway on Christmas morning? They can make that happen for you, too. We're so grateful for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcasts on Hicksville Community Television. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Lady Aces will get things started. Quick inbounds. And again, the pressure being put on by...
Pick it up and go.
Oh, there we go. Is that Keysbury?
Yes, sir.
Little serenity. Makes it a 4-point game.
And she loses it off her hand out of bounds. The Hicksville ball. Just a little bit of hacking and butchering there.
Hicksville's coach telling his girls, try to not get it right there on the sideline like
Yeah,
that. You're
really
working yourself right into a world of trouble.
Nice pass.
Yeah.
Oh.
Still loose. They'll be on the streaks.
Number 30 picks up the foul. Peterson.
And another whistle. Klima was just in a bad spot there. She couldn't get her foot set the way she wanted to, and when she did, she didn't have a good look at the hoop.
Yeah, she couldn't get squared up at all. Shot put up by 34, Gladio.
She puts it off the
4
glass.
points for her.
Yep. It's 12-6 now. This is working on that down court passing to try to loosen up the Blue Streaks press.
That's a pretty nice move to the hoop.
Yeah. So Lady Aces at the line. Chance to draw a little bit closer. Twelve, 24, 32 as they reshuffle their lineup on the Blue Streak side.
And she missed the second one. Rodriguez out front with it. Peterson. Souder. Down low it goes. Wise puts up a shot. Eicher doesn't get it up to the rim. Try to get it around again.
A whistle under the basket.
Peterson fouled.
And that's going to send AC Peterson to the line. She'll shoot 2. Score remains at 12-6. Yeah. Waited one bounce too long. Nuttall and Kelsey Monroe back into the game for the Lady Aces. As it will be Archbold's ball. 3:38 to go in this first half.
Naomi with 2. Oh. So that was Rodriguez's first 2 points of the night.
Just inside the 3-point arc.
Stepped inside.
Stolen away.
Nice pass.
And she's going to have 2 more.
Yep.
And they steal another one. That one's deflected and
she's a hustler.
Out of bounds off of the Lady Aces, so the Streaks will hang on to it halfway through this second quarter now.
Yes. Rebound, Klima. Down low. Keys buried.
She'll hit the deck.
Yes.
And that'll get knocked out of bounds, I think, by Nuttall. Now they're going to say last touched by Archbold. So good job by Noelle Nuttall to slap the ball loose and bounce it off of the Blue Streaks player.
Give it to her, go with it.
Way head up.
There you go.
16-8 now.
Going around, Rodriguez into the middle to Wise. Ball stolen. Hiker takes it away.
She's in trouble, and it
pass down low.
whistle and a push. I think one of the things that the Lady Aces JV squad is going to need to work on, Jim, is in these press situations. They're taking too long to help out the player that gets in trouble with the double team.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not closing in and giving that person that gets caught in that double team a quick enough out to be able to pass the ball out of there.
Hubby from outside.
It's a long
just a two.
And out of bounds on the sideline, back to the Blue Streaks.
Becker passes down low.
Oh, that was nice.
Which she hit, number 32.
32.
Gladys, or Galvin.
Up in the air and taken away from Nuttall.
Wise with the shot.
Oh,
Wise
that was
with
a
the
nice
bucket.
move, too. Nice touch. Timeout. And I think they could use one, Jim.
Yes. Wise has 10 points.
Up until this point, the Aces were a good run. You know, they would be right back into the game. They could put together a good run, but when the Streaks put together a run and then they follow it up with another run like they just did, and it explodes out to 22-8, you need to regroup here.
Yeah, the press has done the job. The press has opened up the game for Archbold.
It's really been causing the Lady Aces some problems.
Yep.
Well, it's like you said, Jim, they're a really well-disciplined and very well-conditioned team. So they've been getting the job done. Be a full 1 minute timeout here. So we're nearing, again, halftime at the red zone. Kind of a light crowd here, but I guess that's to be anticipated in the midst of the long Thanksgiving holiday weekend. But
And a Saturday night.
yep. Well, and we're expecting a few more will drift in for the varsity contest. Already starting to see some of the student body trickling in.
Yep. Gotta get the ball in.
And a bad pass.
They get too excited.
Yep. And that'd be a jump
Yeah,
ball.
Jump ball. It's going to Archbold. Two, 3 defense inside. Ooh, Hiker about
Almost.
had it.
Yep. Just gave her a
Rodriguez.
wide open look from
Yep.
three-point land.
And she took it.
Yep.
Hiker brings the ball up.
So dribbling just a little bit faster than she can go. Draws the foul.
11. Hattier picks up her third.
Team foul 6. So next one will send the Lady Aces to the line with
Bounce it in front of her.
only 42 seconds.
And we got a reach on Wise.
So that should put the Lady Aces into 1-1 here. Team foul number 7. So into the bonus, and that'll send Kelsey Monroe to the line to shoot 1+1. She'll get another one, a lane violation.
Yep.
So far, neither team really doing well from the free throw line, Jim.
That is a fact.
She got that one, so she'll get the second shot.
Each team's made one. Rebound, Archbold. Up to Flora. Becker. to Hubby. Over to Rodriguez.
And they'll just take the air out here and I think play for the last shot.
No, nice.
Oh,
She didn't put it up. There's travel. Nope, gonna call a foul.
that'll be on Eicher. She'll step out.
It's 3 times on her.
And they'll be shooting 1 and 1. The Archbold coach is like, hey, whoa, 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 that's number 7.
Both ways.
Yep. So with 14.8 seconds, the Lady Blue Streaks go into the bonus.
And Becker will shoot. No good. We're going to have a foul on 32
We'll go down to the other end.
and shoot 1 and 1.
No time off the clock. Switch ends.
Over the line. It's out of bounds. No shot.
Yep. Started headed towards the basket just a split second too soon.
Hubby
Three-point
from
land.
outside, no good. We're going to have a jump ball. And naturally it goes Hicksville way with 4 seconds.
4
to go.
seconds to go, yeah.
Throw it up the floor.
Off the side of the backboard and no good.
And at halftime it is Archbold Blue Streaks 22 and Hicksville Aces
9. 22-9, our halftime score in the JV opener here at the Red Zone in Hicksville. Jim and I are going to take a break at halftime. Invite you to stay tuned, though. We will be back, and we'll have all the exciting second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV. Welcome back as we're getting ready to kick off or tip off second half. Streaks leading the Lady Aces 22-9. Jim, how'd that first half look?
Oh, it looks like we didn't score enough. Keysbury, Figgins each had 2 points. Eicher, she had 2. Monroe had 3. For Hicksville's total of 9. And for Archbold, Naomi Rodriguez had 4. Wise had 5 baskets for 10. And Galvin had bucket for 2. Gladio had 2 buckets. And Hubby had a bucket. So they had 22 points.
All right. And Lady Aces need to work on being able to break the press.
Yes.
And both teams need to warm up from the free throw line. When we get to the post-game stats.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Archbold with the ball to start the second half. And once again, calling the play-by-play, Jim Seiler.
We're at it. Naomi Rodriguez with the ball. Over to Hubby. Lob down low, and it goes off the hand of
Just
Galvin.
Just
and
over her head.
Archbold again pressing. Ball into Klima. And Monroe with it across the 10-second line. Inside it goes to Eicher. Shot up no good. And we have a jump ball.
And Noel Nuttall right there saying, give me that.
Yes, I want part of that ball. So it's Hicksville ball into their own basket.
Deflected and
Eicher dribbled it out of bounds.
almost got it away from him.
Nice pass underneath, laid it up, missed it.
And got to watch behind you.
Yes. You need those eyes in the back of your head, and we have a foul on Naomi Rodriguez. We're first.
Common foul on the floor, so Aces with the ball out of bounds on the sideline, which has been a challenge for them at times so far
Come and
this
meet
evening.
the ball. Go. Nuttall with it. Over to Eicher, back to Nuttall.
Off the
Figgins.
hands, yeah.
Eicher into the lane, puts up a jumper, and it's deflected, and
Stepped out of bounds on the baseline, trying to clear the ball out of there.
so Hicksville has the ball back under their hoop. Move. 5-second count.
That's been their.
They
They've had a problem getting the ball in bounds this
They-
entire game.
They either stand still or go behind a person. You got to come in front of them. Rodriguez to Wise. Back, Wise, Rodriguez. Archbold taking the time, setting up a little bit of offense. Pass down low to number 32, Galvin.
Gets the nice bounce off the iron, and it goes down, makes it 24-9.
Eicher all the way, puts it up, and gets a foul.
She missed the hoop, but she'll go to the line.
Peterson with the foul.
That'll be team foul number 2 on the Streaks here. Second half. And we'll see if the Aces maybe warmed up a little bit from the free throw line. There we go. 24-10 now. And she'll have one more. Eicher lines it up. Misses the second one. Scooped up by the Lady Streaks and come back the other way. Down low. Bounce it back up, rolls on the floor, and we're going to have another jump ball. That one's going to be between Nuttall and Galvin. So, possession arrow points to the Lady Blue Streaks. Inbounds, quick shot up, and no good. Rebound Aces. Eicher gets it across mid half court, and then she'll draw the foul. And that'll be Hubby. Whistled that time around. Team foul number 3 now for the Lady Blue Streaks. Just under 4 minutes to go in quarter number 3. Eicher again gets the inbound, drives the baseline. Puts up a prayer, it's no good. Hubby, stutter steps, passes it to Rodriguez. Naomi over to number 30, that's Peterson.
And down out of bounds.
Yeah, she floats it over her teammate's head. I think she wanted to get it to Gladio and instead bounced it off the Hicksville Aces padded sign.
There you go, Klima. Into the middle.
Nuttall.
Cross off Figgins.
Too much off that pass and bounced off Figgins. The Aces are going to maintained possession. Not exactly sure how that worked.
I don't either.
But I'm not going to argue.
Nuttall, shot up, she's fouled.
All I can figure is they must have thought that a Archbold player might have deflected that pass and it didn't actually make contact with Figgins on the sideline. That's the only thing I can figure. Noel Nuttall, one of the juniors that they're going to look to for leadership on the JV squad. Still hasn't been able to break the scoring ice. Streaks up by 14 here in the third quarter.
Still can't.
Rodriguez shot no good. Eicher with the board. And again, the full court pressure has its effect. The Aces do manage to hang on to it, though. Eicher bounce pass, and it winds up being soccered around down there and out of bounds. The Aces are just going to drop back on defense and let the Streaks bring it up court.
Nice pass, give and go. Missed the shot. Hicksville ball.
And Archbold's been doing that really, really well. They've been able to get that opening in the Aces defense, and
yes,
they haven't been able to capitalize on some of the shots and convert to the score, but still they've been really good at finding the chink in the armor, I guess. Ball comes loose, another turnover. Rodriguez.
Oh, shot put up, no good by Gensler. We have a jump ball. Just a token press now.
Saves it down in the corner.
No good. Gensler gets it out to Wise. Wise layup, no good. Rebound goes to Monroe. Got Nuttall with the ball. Threw it right to Rodriguez.
And she's going to put it up
Miss
off glass and miss.
23 gets the rebound and the bucket. Souter.
Nuttall into a double team. And it's taken away and tries to get it down to Keysbury, and another up and in for Sauter.
28-10. Just keep stretching it out. Monroe down to Klima. Across to Keysbury. Off the rim, no good. Keysbury retrieves it. This is Monroe. Back inside. Sterry with it.
Timeout. Called by the Aces bench. Allison Sturry was in some trouble, and
so he saved her life.
So quick 30-second timeout for the Aces, as again the Streaks have managed to just add to their lead 22. Well, they picked up 6 points here in this third quarter. Aces only added 1 to their tally, so 14 fouls for Archbold, and the Aces have yet to get a whistle here in the second half.
Iker down to
to Klima. I think he was trying to power it down on the baseline, and
was deflected out of bounds. Monroe inbounds it to Klima. Good.
Finally able to get a good position and take advantage of Klima's height underneath the hoop there.
Yeah.
She and Rodriguez have been pretty evenly matched so far in this JV game.
And
we're gonna have.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Going to be a foul at the end. Kind of figured with all those people were falling onto the floor that there was going to be a whistle in there somewhere, so we'll get that assessed. That'll be the first team foul on the Aces. And we'll get ready for the fourth and final quarter of the junior varsity game here by saying another big thank you once again to our basketball broadcast underwriters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. If you are in the market for a vehicle, whether you want one that's brand spanking new, pre-owned, be it car, truck, van, or SUV, stop by, check out the great selection they have on the lots at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships at Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online at jimschmidtauto.com. So proud to have them with us once again for the basketball season, as our coverage of both boys and girls basketball action from the junior high all the way up through the varsity ranks made possible thanks to the generous underwriting support of Jim Schmidt's family of automotive dealerships here in Hicksville, including we get to host, the girls are hosting the Route 49 Classic this year, so we'll be able to bring you some of those games, which always is a fun time. But again, our basketball coverage made possible by the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. After the foul, the Streaks get the ball to start the fourth quarter. Turnaround jumper, nothing but net.
Little Garrow. Monroe being abused, and girl takes the ball away. Peterson.
And she'll get the hoop. Number 30. And she'll steal it again.
And missed it. OB off of Hicksville.
Boom.
Bingo for Peterson.
Long two. Iker gets the ball stripped as she goes to the hoop.
I think
my.
Gensler recovered and got a bucket.
36-12 now.
That's over and back.
That'll be a turnover there. Grabbed before it goes out of bounds by Story. Flips it over to Nuttall. Noel takes it down into the paint, passes it, and there's nobody there.
Those are called no-look passes.
Yep.
Nobody was looking. He's staying after it.
Yep. She is a scrapper. Checking into the game for the Streaks. Gladio back in as she'll spell Gensler. And Keysbury will come out, and Salisbury. So Patience will substitute for Serenity.
Should check the scoring. Archbold has only 4 girls that haven't scored. Oh, behind the back. Inside, off the glass, no good.
Rugby scrum is eventually called for the jump ball.
And goes Hicksville.
Figgins goes back to do the inbouncing. Should stay with the Aces.
Yeah, he pointed that direction. Oh. Figgins will inbound.
Chelsea Taylor coming in to watch her old teammates play in the varsity game.
Good.
Up and
23
in.
to bucket again. Well, Sauter's got 3 buckets, haven't they? Oh,
Nuttall recovers and
throws it away. See, Salisbury's in the game for Hicksville.
yep. Number 41. Well, Nuttall will come out of the game and be replaced with Story. Deflected, and Story gets the carom and picks up the turnover. Eicher will take it across half court. Story takes one too many steps.
He changed pivot feet.
Yeah. 2:37 to go here in the junior varsity game. We're in the 4th quarter. Archbold leading the Aces 38-12.
Oh, yeah, right by
Yep.
the ear.
Eicher loses the dribble. And then it's picked off by Figgins. Story back to Figgins. So work it up the court.
Jeez,
And
knocked away. Oh, Thomas is in last.
so everybody's going to play tonight for the Lady Aces on the JV squad. Except for the ones that didn't dress tonight. Kennedy Valena still nursing that leg injury she incurred in the volleyball season.
Foul on Sterry. And Galvin will go to the line for Archbold.
I think Kennedy Phillips is the other injured player. Didn't dress tonight. That's good. Back into the game, Gensler and Garrow for Archbold, and Noelle Nuttall will come in for Eicher. Looks like she picked up an injury.
Yeah, have a finger problem.
Something jammed her wrist or her finger. A lot of pain.
Oh, we have a lane violation. No,
wave it off. 1:51 to go in the game.
Oh, we got stop and tie a shoe.
Ball is loose, being volleyballed around. Aces come up with it. Nuttall once again. And we're going to have a whistle, and I think we're going to get Archbold on that one. Yep, number
Peterson got
Peterson, number 30. Yep. Team foul number 4 for the Streaks. 1:31 left in the game. Up and in.
Galvin again. Gives her 7.
Nuttall into a double team and in trouble once again, and another jump ball. Well, Jim, we talked about wanting to match up against a quality team early in the season to be able to give yourself a good assessment of where your team stands and what you need to work on. And I think the JV squad for the Lady Aces are going to have a lot that they'll be able to work on coming up here in the next few practices.
Ooh,
oh,
40.
Nice bounce. Yep. 43 to 12.
Yeah, one of the probably the biggest thing it looks like is work on the press.
Yep.
Press breaker. Get people open. Come meet the ball and don't run away from it.
Aside from that, just some of the basics. Keeping the ball in front of you while you dribble and not dribbling faster than you can run. And making sure you got somebody to throw the ball to when you make a pass.
Galvin with 9.
To go under 30 seconds. And we're going to keep it on, keep the pressure on until the very end. And we're going to have another whistle with 14 seconds left in regulation. That'll be number 6 on the Streaks.
Monroe will take it out of bounds.
So if they pick up another foul in the next 13.6 seconds, the Lady Aces will go to the line.
Oh,
stolen away. And he's going to dribble it out here, I think. And that should be the game. And she got it for 3. Okay. Woo. 45 to 12, a last second shot by Sauter. I think it was Sauter that made that one, for 3 at the buzzer. Didn't really need to make it, but she hit it. And that wraps up the JV contest. Again, the Archbold Blue Streaks take the home opener for the junior varsity game. 45 to 12, the final score. A game which, again, the Aces having a hard time dealing with the aggressive press that was put on by Archbold. And both teams pretty cold from the free throw line when they got those opportunities. They weren't able to capitalize on them. And again, just early season and get the jitters for the home opener and start working on getting into basketball shape. So again, a lot of stuff for the junior varsity squad to work on. And Coach Freese was out for part of the game on the bench and some of his assessments as well.
What was the score?
Yeah, and again, 45-12, the final. And
okay.
Jim has been working feverishly, so I'll let him get the unofficial stats to you.
Feverishly, yes. For Hicksville, Keysbury, Figgins, and Klima all had a basket for 2, and Eicher and Monroe had a bucket and a free throw for 3. Gives them their 12. For Archbold, Naomi Rodriguez had 4. Played a really nice ball game, the whole thing. Played really good defense. Souter, she hit the 3 at the end. She had 9 points. Wise had 10 points. Peterson had 4. Galvin had 9. Gladio 4. Gensler 4. And Garrow and Hubby had 2 each.
So 1 in double figures, 2 just missing it. And when all is said and done, 45-12, final score. So that's going to wrap up our junior varsity coverage. Again, a big thank you to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships for underwriting the coverage. And, of course, Jim and I are going to be sticking around, and you stay tuned here to Hicksville Community Television as well. We'll have the varsity game coming your way as well here on HIX-TV. Well, once again, final score in the junior varsity game. It's Archbold defeating Hicksville 45-12. For John Piasecki on the camera and for Jim Seiler, I'm Bill Murphy, wishing you good night and good sports.